So the MediaLab, I guess, is a project that's trying to fill a gap. There's so much now AI-generated content out there. Where the gap now is guess in this kind of virtual world building. There's now a need for other ways of demonstrating how things happen, and by sort of simulation engineering, we can do so much more. And I think where we're trying to position the Media is something that's facing many different sectors, not just the kind of screen industries, but also into education, into health, into engineering and architecture and other spaces.
So in essence, we are game developers and we are using game engines to simulate all sorts of different environments, from whether it's digital twins of film sets or factories, or for healthcare or theatrical operations. So anybody who has a need to visualize data, for anyone who uses or are interested in using those technologies, we hope to make those facilities available to them.
Queen's MediaLab is a fantastic example of creative spillover, demonstrating how creative technologies like advanced media production can also drive industrial innovation. It's one of the technology areas central to unlocking the potential of digital twins, for example, making them more accessible and meaningful and accelerating adoption. And there are a whole range of ways in which we are hoping to collaborate with CaptureLab. We have 6 use cases, growing up to 15 use cases, and there's an opportunity to collaborate with CaptureLab on the development and the delivery of those use cases. We also have a flexible fund to drive and stimulate innovation across industry, and again, scoping some of that for academic research across these technology areas. So we really look forward to being involved with CaptureLab on the design of this.
It's really encouraging and exciting to have access to these facilities in Belfast. Bo and I were in LA for a couple of years, and coming back to this is literally the same stage that you'd get on Manhattan Beach that people use for shooting Netflix, Amazon, all of the major feature films, and it's right here in Belfast, and it's actually a really nice fine pixel pitch wall, which is great, and the Vicon system, again, completely world class for motion tracking. So it's incredible to have access to these facilities. And I think the most exciting thing, not about the technology, but it's actually about the storytelling. Like today it's raining behind me, but we could have gone to the desert, we could have gone to the Arctic. So the amazing storytellers who live here and create here can tell stories all around the world.
So what I'm most excited about for the CaptureLab is the sheer variety of projects we can have here. One project I'm particularly invested in is a virtual sensor room for autistic children. So autistic kids, they don't like to wear a VR headset or to have to work with a controller. So what we're planning to do is use the motion capture system we have here and the big screen behind me to kind of make a virtual playground for the kids to play in.
You know, what Queen's is doing in this space has to be relevant. It has to be equipping students, young people with the most up-to-date tools to push the industry forward, and that means this convergent space where you have technology and creativity merging together. And I think in terms of opportunities, Northern Ireland generally is really taking a lead on this, and it's fabulous that Queen's is playing its part.